Guys, real quick, I'm going to FedEx to send my letter because I legitimately don't know how to send a letter. I don't have an envelope. Like, one goes to like FedEx or an envelope, right? Or, like mail places, right?
All we have is her like family crest stamp. That's it.
Huh? Okay, so good news is you cannot go to FedEx to send to PO boxes. So we're going to USPS to send to a PO box. So right now it's Saturday, so me and Jacob are together for the whole day. Here's the story. I told Jacob already that I was gonna make fun of him a lot, but I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. So we literally just went to IKEA this past week, and that's where I got my standing desk. And you guys know I've been talking about it a lot. I've been like, actually my standing time has improved also, because the first day I complained that I stood for an hour and my butt was sore. I think I've stood for like 3 hours a day, and it's like, you just don't notice it. It's just like doing your work and sitting, and you don't know how long you've been sitting for, but you just get used to standing. Anyways, so I was like, I'm just raving about my desk, but like not really. I don't really talk about it that much to you, but every single time Jacob is in my room, he just looks at my desk and he's like, oh, this is just so nice. Because he made his desk, which is actually right here, just right here in the back. Do you guys see that? It's like a full-on desk. And so like immediately after I made mine, honestly even before you probably built yours, you were like really into my desk just because it's really, really big, and you can adjust the height even if you're sitting down. And that desk is like 10 times more portable than any other desk. It's literally just a table, and then you can disassemble the legs. Really. Yeah, so the legs, like I showed this in that vlog, but the legs are the things that are expensive and really, really heavy, and that's what makes the desk go up and down. But that part is like $200, but you can get the tabletop for, I think mine was 30. So like that's the thing that's really cheap. It's $30 and then $69 for the bigger one. So, and the bigger one's like a lot bigger too. So he's going to get the bigger one. But the problem was with that is that he had just bought a desk, and so he was like, well, I just built and bought this desk. So he was trying to sell it to his roommate or his housemate. But of course, like the housemate was like, well, I wasn't planning on getting a desk, so I'm not gonna like pay the price. And so he was like, I'd buy it for like $90, which is how much off? 40. So I was like, why don't you just try to see if IKEA has like a good return policy, because when I went to IKEA, I just noticed that they had like a really good return, like at the very back where they do the returns, they have like this big sign. I'm gonna show it because I don't remember what it said, but it just looked very much inviting to returns, which I feel like is not that common. Like usually stores aren't gonna be like, it's okay if you don't like whatever you got, like come return it. Yeah, so I saw that and I was like, that's really like unique to have. And so I was like, I feel like they probably might have a good return policy. And so Jacob called them, and they literally told him that he didn't even have to disassemble the bed, and that he could bring it in his car as is without the boxes, and that people would come pick it up from the car or help him take it out, and then he would get a full refund. So that's what we're... Oh, okay, for store credit. That, I guess, makes more sense then. Yeah. You would get a full refund, though, if you wanted? Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. Huh. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. This is like the IKEA employee that told him he could do this. It seems pretty unbelievable, but we're gonna go see.
Check back in with you guys if it's possible or not.
Yeah, that's like the great thing about like customer service, not really customer service, but like return policies for like really good companies, because they're usually pretty good. That's not true for like the majority of things. I was just thinking
major place, IKEA.
Well, I was thinking of like Apple and like that kind of, and I'm like, nah, that's not true. But I got my new Hydro Flask in the mail because I don't know if I vlogged about this. They have a really good warranty. Like, they have a lifetime warranty, and if your Hydro Flask has a problem, has a problem that, you know, isn't like really your fault. So mine was like shaking a little bit. What's it called? Is that the word, shaking? Mine was making noise.
Yeah, they were like loose beads or something.
Yeah, and like I had it for a really long time, so I don't really know. I don't think it was really the Hydro Flask. Like, that bottle was like 3 or 4 years old, I think. But that was like under their warranty, and so I sent it off, and then they sent me a new Hydro Flask. It did take a little while, and it's a different bottle, but I kind of like it better. Oh, they just got it out.
Do you want to go park the car? Because it's only 15 minutes.
This place is packed.
No,
like, so crowded.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Their food place was filled, literally, it had a line that looked like it was like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, it was like all the way to the end.
This is a huge tabletop. That was what I saw, but they have a bigger sign over there.
Oh, I saw that sign.
Yeah, it was huge. It is now 2 o'clock. We are just getting the stuff in the car. Jacob got the bigger desk. It's actually huge. I'm excited to show you guys. There's a huge size difference. He returned his desk and then he got this thing. It was a as-is purchase. How much was that?
What?
How much is it?
Regular 50, 35% off 32.
Yeah, it's like really weird though, because it looks like it's been used for like a year and their return policy is, you know, like 365 days. So it kind of just looks like whoever owned it last just used it for like a straight up year and then returned it. Like that's what it looks like. Yeah. Now I'm super hungry and I wanted to get food at IKEA. Like every single time I come here, I'm like, oh, I want to try their food because it's so cheap. And they have veggie meatballs, but they're so crowded. Like I think people literally come here to eat.
I believe it with that line. It was
so
insane.
long. I was gonna try to vlog it, but then it was weird. Watch out. Where are we?
We are at UberEATS Tacos in Glendale. As you can tell, it's fire. Fun fact, it's one of the few equestrian cities in the state.
This is the deep and dying breath. This love that we've been working on. Cause we hold you like
What was that?
So I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come to save. We both so many false songs.
It's funny because whenever we're in the car and Jacob starts singing, everyone's like, is he a good singer?
I just sing loud.
Yeah. Remember Sammy was like, you're like a Jonas brother.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But that kind of makes sense because, you know, like, I don't really know them for their like singing abilities, you know, but they can sing. They're like actors in my head that sometimes sing. They're singers now, but they were.
No, no.
I mean, their like acting was based around singing.
No.
But I wouldn't say like any of the Jonas Brothers are like John Mayer, where they're like amazing singers.
What did their career start off as?
Singing and acting.
No. They're just artists, the Jonas Brothers.
So we're at Jacob's house now. He lives right by the shrine. So there's a concert going on, and sometimes, this one's not that bad, but sometimes it literally shakes his walls. But this one's like one time there's like a hard metal concert.
Was disgusting.
That was so, ugh. But we just came back because instead of going shopping, so we were planning on going like, it's literally 90 miles away.
That's 2 hours about.
This guy has been wanting to go to this like crazy shopping center for a really long time, so we were gonna get a day. But she's bad at planning things out. Oh, I thought it was
Khalid.
Yeah. So he wanted to do like a bunch of stuff, and I was like, you realize that this drive is gonna be like so long. So we just came back here and we were saving it for tomorrow. But I wanted to vlog because he's gonna make his desk and I made mine, and we're gonna see how he does.
Who makes a better desk?
I mean, it should be the exact same,
yeah.
but I mean, already he's off to a rough start.
Oh, the concert that's happening outside of my house is like my favorite group of producers right now. Selection. Shout out Joe K. They're there right now.
He's gonna watch this.
Shout out Joe. You be getting through it.
That's so funny.
Seriously, like.
We've literally been listening to that like all
Exclusively. It's good,
day.
right?
Yeah, but some I don't like.
Sometimes it does get a little experimental, but like it's pure vibes. you guys don't know about them, check them out on SoundCloud. Selection Radio. They're awesome. Making progress on my desk. I just went to CVS because I picked up some detergent.
That's the detergent.
Yeah, dryer sheets.
Okay.
I'm almost done.
Are you?
You tell me. You made this one.
Yeah, it doesn't really take long. How do you like it?
It's so big. I just didn't get it. Or you did. I want to be just like you.
Is it sturdy?
Feels good. You tell me.
I mean, I hope it is. Okay, literally such a handy tip that I started doing. I don't know where I got the idea, but you know, like the tools that like anything comes with when you're building your desk or your bed, I just started taping those to the actual bed. And so mine were like taped right here, which is super handy because I'm selling this bed to like someone off of, some random person off of like the USC free and for sale page. And he needs it to be taken apart, obviously, because he can't really just take this in any car, but he's gonna try to Uber XL out of here. So I thought I would like get a head start and just try to take it apart for him a little bit, so he's not just here doing it, you know, for a really long time. So I'm really happy that I did this, because now I don't need to like find tools that work. Okay, we just got Trader Joe's stuff for dinner. This is the amazing thing about having a Trader Joe's so close, or any grocery so close, is just like I'm not gonna spend money eating out that much, because I could just eat frozen food, because that's like just as unhealthy as like eating out, but way cheaper. Okay, I heard these were good from someone, but I don't really remember who, so we're gonna try these. These are cauliflower. Got some green beans. This stuff is really good. We tried it, and it's really easy to add like vegetables to, so like trying to get some greens in, but I think it actually has a ton of butter. I'm gonna look at it more closely today, but we'll see. Movie theater popcorn, and then we got some blueberries. We got a little chef. He made green beans. Whoa. And then we just made our frozen foods. Taste test time for the cauliflower. You'll like it. Hey guys, so it is 9:46 right now, and it was really funny because Jacob was getting ready to go with his friends to this like thing. It's called Brownies and Lemonade. I don't know if that's like a very popular thing. I know that like people in LA know about it. It's basically just like different, they rotate through different DJs, but it's like always like at a venue, and that just like sounds like so much to me because it's like what's it called? I think it's always EDM, and like those are literally raves. But I've been to like EDM like concerts before, and I have to really be in the mood for them. Like as an introverted person, it's not like I'm just gonna be like, oh, like, let's go to this whatever you want to call it concert. So I like politely passed for Jacob and his friends, but I think Jacob felt really bad because he was like, you wanted to go out tonight, and I was like, no, not really. Like honestly, if I don't go out on a weekend night, like I wanted to go somewhere yesterday, but it was just because like I had been editing and like filming all day in my house yesterday, but I have like gone to a lot of places today. I feel like I got a lot done that I needed to get done, and so I'm literally in bed. I have BoJack Horseman on the TV. I was gonna watch some of that, and then I was gonna edit, and then Jacob's roommate called me and they were like, you should come out with us, and so I was like, okay. But it's just like really funny because I think they all feel really bad that I'm just like staying at home like on a Saturday night, but it's like, no, you don't even know, like I literally don't mind. Like Jacob felt so bad leaving, and I was like, you really like have no idea how fine this is for me. Like I have no sense of FOMO. It's pretty impressive, but also kind of a bad thing maybe. But yeah, so I'm gonna go out now, I guess. I will end this vlog now because I feel like I got a lot of content. Kind of gonna try to aim for more eventful vlogs, but for now I will talk to you guys later. I'll let Jacob say bye. Say bye to the vlog.
Bye vlog.